Hey, are you looking for abroad opportunities? If yes, then this small podcast will help you to understand the process of abroad opportunities or how you can target to the companies and all. Right? So let's say if you're from investment banking or fund accounting or fund admin, a business line, if you have experience, let's say more than 5 years, then you can target on-site companies or abroad companies. Abroad, it means from US, UK, Canada, Singapore. First of all, target the country. And when you target the country, so there are two ways. One, you can look for internal job posting programs as well. So if you have, let's say, good rapport with your managers, even HR and everyone, so you can convince them and request them to allow you to change your location. First of all, find opportunities. It means through internal job posting portal you can find new opportunities. You can apply to it, negotiate with your manager or convince to your manager, means reporting manager, and as well as you can also convince to your HR. So once you convince to the reporting manager and HR, they will give you approval to sit for a interview. And once you are done with the interview, then companies will allow you to change your location from India to abroad. So this is the one way so that you can follow. So there are hundreds of my client, they have followed same process. So out of 100, I would say not exactly 100% people, they got successful in this process, but 50 to 60% people, they have, means the request got approved by their internal reporting manager or HR, and now they are, means they have shifted themselves from India to abroad. So this is the one way so that you can look for abroad opportunities through your internal job posting program, right? This is the first. Second, you can what I would suggest, like check your client database. Client, it means, let's say if you have a client from let's say US, UK, Canada. Client, it means if you are on a third party, let's say for a part of TCS and you're working for a TIA, if you're working for, let's say, any other company, so why don't you get connect with your client through LinkedIn and request them to guide you for on-site opportunities? Because every company, they hire Indians, not in 100% capacity, but 10 to 15% they maintain the balance. The reason is cheap labor cost, right? And that's what, even if I talk about abroad, they hire for hire Indians for their on-site locations as well. And if you can approach them, so they'll refer you, and once they'll refer you directly, companies, means on-site companies, they'll schedule an interview call with you. So it means, let's say if you request your client to refer you, your client will refer you. So it means HR will schedule an interview, and then again technical round, and then once you're done with the interview, and if they like your let's say profile, then see, they'll hire you for that particular role. So now question comes about your visa and other legal documents, processing and all. So if you have a, let's say, clear criminal background, then you don't need to worry about your visa. Companies will provide you employment letter. So with that employment letter, you can apply for a visa, and once you receive a visa, then you can fly. And there are companies like they offer, even accommodations, your flight tickets, everything. So you don't need to worry about anything. So they'll offer you everything, right? So this is the second way, so which you can approach to your client, and then you can fly. Third thing, let's say if you're working for XYZ client, so why don't you see, this is again third type of opportunity that you can see, means you can work from India but still you can earn in dollars. So for a same client, if you have a good rapport, then why don't you convince them, as they can appoint you as a relationship manager in an off-site location, so that you can track or monitor on-site, off-site locations, jobs and roles and responsibilities, I would say, or business or deliveries and all. So again, so most of the companies, they appoint their relationship manager in India if they have any operation unit as such, right? Because every company want their person who can monitor each and every activity or operations, and then that person can provide you the in detail insight about business details and all. And that's how you can third type is, why don't you look for a relationship manager profile. Process should be remain same, just approach to your client to appoint you as a RM. So once they appoint you as a RM, so it means you can earn salaries in dollars around $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month. And yes, as I said, there are few clients I have suggested them the same process, and they got a opportunity to work as a relationship manager in India for a again on-site client. And apart from that, still, let's say if the three options means 1, 2, 3, these three options are not in your scope, then third would be costly, so which you can approach to the consultancies who are into this recruitment or maybe migration. So they'll help you to migrate from India to abroad, right? So for that matter, so eligibility, again, your academics, you should have at least MBA, then 5 to 6 years of working experience, right? And always look for, let's say, demanding skills. So if you're targeting any country as such, look for a demanding skills. What are the demanding skills in, let's say, UK, US, then Canada, or any other country? Because if you have a demanding skill set, then it would be easy for you to get on board. And if you don't have a demanding or cutting edge new technology or course trainings or maybe skills as such, then it would be difficult for you to get on board. So these are the techniques which you can follow and at least give a try. It's not a bad to give a try, right? So you can try in this way, and I'm sure you will receive your offer letter from on-site companies. Try this one, and if you need any suggestion or any planning as such, how you can get on board with the on-site companies and all, if you need that guidance, then you can book the appointment with me directly. This is my number, 7387609230. Take this number and give me a call so we can discuss. So I'll guide you for further opportunities and all. So thank you. We'll see you in next episode on different topics. Meanwhile, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content with others. Thank you.